Sigrika, an hero DPS who uses gauntlets and resolves around echo damage. She increases her damage based on team's echo cast, and buff the team's aero damage and echo damage for each echo cast with a different name. Rotation. Sigrika's kit resolves around her forte circuit stacks, called runes. She can hold up to 4, and they come in 2 types, blue and yellow. You obtain these runes by using either a special basic attack or a special skill, which activates right after the 4th basic attack. Additionally, using her intro or liberation not only replaces the 1st basic attack, but also grants an extra rune after the 4th basic attack. Every 2 runes, you unlock a special heavy attack, which change depending on the rune combination. Each heavy attack activates 2 runes. After activating a total of 4 runes of any type, you unlock another special skill by holding the skill button. This attack consumes all 4 runes. Your rotation and the runes you want can vary slightly depending on the situation, like single target or a AoE scenario. You always start with the intro skill, which skips the 1st basic attack. Immediately use Echo skill for her passive damage buff. Then perform 3 basic attacks and then choose your rune. For the damage, go for the yellow one with the basic attack. Now use a heavy attack to activate the 2 runes. Next, use Liberation, perform basic attacks 2, 3 and 4. Again choose basic attack or skill, heavy attack, and now all the skill to consume all 4 runes. And finally, outro skill. Don't underestimate the outros. Besides dealing damage, it frees enemies in place for a second during the next 2 echo skills. Very useful to avoid interrupted rotation for characters like Shiyuan. Weapon. As usual, the best weapon is the signature, in this case Saltsworn Cyphers, and it's also the only gauntlet that buffs echo damage, her main damage source. As alternative, the standard weapon Abyss Surges, which provides energy, helping with stat requirements. Zenny weapon is not bad, thanks to her stat and defense signor. As a 4-star option, you can temporarily use Gauntlet number 21D, a craftable weapon. Build. For Echo set, use Sound of True Name. For the 4 cost, and also active echo, use Nameless Explorer, with main stat, crit rate or crit damage, depending on your needs. For the 3 cost echoes, 1 energy regen plus 1 attack percent, or double attack percent if you reach 150% or more energy regen from substats. And for the 1 cost echoes, double attack percent. Substat priority, energy regen, crit rate and crit damage, and attack percent. Talent priority, max forte circuit first, no question. Then liberation, normal attack, and finally skill and intro. Team. For the best teammates, Shiyuan is basically mandatory. Without him, Sigrika loses a huge amount of damage. He buffs echo damage, and many of his attacks count as echo casts, which further boosts Sigrika. Third slot option, Shorekeeper, consistent damage and crit buffer. Verina, alternative to Shorekeeper. Chacona, great buffs, aero damage. Prorova, both Sigrika and Shiyuan boost her damage. Shiyuan can be replaced by Cantarella, but the damage drops significantly. Alternatively, you can run Tine plus Mornay, a duo that works with almost any DPS in the game. Sequences. Aside from a small quality of life at sequence 3, her sequences are mostly just flat damage increases, and not as game-changing as those of some other characters. And with that, you are ready to dominate everything with your Sigrika. For more Wuthering Waves guides, make sure to subscribe. See you next time, ciao!